welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Justice. Well, we're going back to the streets of Venice because last time we met our contact Pietro. We have a mission, and the Cloak of Shadows and Unseen Passage will let us move invisibly among enemies. Well, we already kind of knew about that. We already used that once before in the tutorial. And I'm sure we'll be using it again, as our mission this time is to find a low-level thug in the Mafia, Lorenzo, who maybe has something that we can use against one of the higher-ups. And also, you know, vampire stuff. There's also that. It's vampire, but also attempting to find dirt on organized crime. It's a combo of that. To hopefully get revenge?
I assumed that the group of pale-faced freaks who ran this part of the city were just like any other kindred. That they would put themselves first, and when they had a goal in mind, they would step on whoever needed stepping on to reach it. I was both right and wrong. The Hecata were a family bound to each other with ties deeper than any other kindred I'd ever met. While those ties could be stretched, it would be very hard to make them snap.
That's right, we're going to have to put a lot of pressure to make it snap apart. Maybe we could, like, bite it. Use our teeth to make it snap. I'm sure we'll be using our teeth. Here's a chain. Can't do anything about that chain. Not right now. I don't have all of my tools yet. Now, we can...
No, something's really wrong. I gotta get back to the hotel.
Something's really wrong, I know. Now, the people without masks will not attack us. We could drink their blood, if we so chose.
This one was whispering to me. Shit, I gotta stop drinking.
He's got a bit of a drinking problem. But I figure, you know, since we're justice, we probably shouldn't be killing the civilians like that.
Skip that last margarita.
I'm sorry, I should say, we're justice. The guilty must be punished. Alright, we do have bonus challenges, like don't get spotted by enemies or security systems, or don't sustain any damage. Now, I'm gonna say, from what I've seen so far, from what I've played so far, very unlikely we're actually going to get these bonus objectives.
I was heading toward the haunts of Lorenzo, a weak-minded thug who worked for Anna and Rosa, ghoul attendentes to Ellen and Giovanni. He could be our way into the organization. Pietro had leaned on him before and assured me he would fold easily. Now, I just had to find him.
Alright, it's 26 days ago. We gotta find Lorenzo. Oh, new journal entry. Hold on a second. Ahem. Lorenzo was often seen in the area around Campo San Antonio. I was on my way there to strong-arm him and get him to give me the goods I needed on Elena, Anna, and Rosa. But there still are some things to learn before we get there, like, for example, Cauldron of Blood. We can perform a powerful but noisy attack. Select it in the discipline wheel. Okay, so there's a guy. We're going to do this to that guy. Here's Cauldron of Blood. Now, let's see. Hunger is at 0. Going to point it at the enemy. See, I did select it. Yeah, I selected it. Aim at the enemy. Like that. Okay. And there we go. We exploded a head. And, okay, so that's like what? 40% hunger? That head's completely gone. If you're wondering, no, we did not drink any of that blood. That was just an explosion. So that is like a bit of a distance attack, but noisy. Don't want to do that if there's anyone around to hear. someone walking around. We can see the heart.
It's quiet here. Just the usual rats scurrying about.
So there's like a red heart and then a yellow heart. The orange yellow heart that represents an enemy. The red heart, I believe that just represents a regular person. Now we could, if that person walks by, I suppose we could drop down. We don't necessarily need to. However, we have climbed up this pipe, and turns out there are bars underneath this bridge leading to the other side of the canal. Let's see. Maybe they're not coming back. If they're not, let's just continue on our way. There are, of course, rats. Okay. That. You know, vampire stuff. You know about the vampire stuff. Another medallion up there. We should remember that for later. Someone over there, but another question mark. This question mark is the shadow trap. Drags the thug into oblivion. Selected in the discipline wheel. There's shadow trap. Press and hold A to aim. Release to place it. RT to cancel. Press A again to close the trap. Okay. Let's see. How much hunger is this going to use? Let's see. Press and hold A to aim. Okay, there it is. Yeah, shadow trap is selected. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Put it there we go. All right, I failed that. So they turned around before I could. I mean, I shouldn't have been in sight, but they did turn around and see me before they were dragged down into oblivion. That used a little less hunger than the other one, like 35%, something like that. All right, so it doesn't say how loud this is. Don't know if I can use that around other people and if they'll hear it or not. That's another ability we have.
Can't wait until my shift's over.
Can I grab this? No, it doesn't look like I can grab that. Maybe I just need to stick myself out. What's over there? Hey, there's a window up there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I mean, there's a plank over here. Let's get out of here. Hold on a second. Whoops. There we go. Got stuck behind that plank for a second. There's a plank and then a pipe going up over there, but I did just notice there is an open window up there. Oh, there is someone in here. Where does this go?
If I close my eyes, I can still feel the sea breeze of the Trieste of my youth, and the scent of seaweed drying in the sun. I was born there, in a merchant family in 1758. I grew up, I fell in love, married, and had 2 wonderful daughters. The beast from the tunnels climbed up one fateful night and embraced me. His name is not important. What he did to me is... With my face and body ravaged by the Nosferatu curse, I could not even approach my family anymore. One look at me, and they ran away, scared for their lives. I decided instead to watch over them from the shadows.
Alright, we found a collectible. I guess that was a picture of Pietro before he was embraced and became a Nosferatu. So a little hidden room here. This is the kind of thing we need to be keeping a lookout for. Also, I got a little bit more experience, like 50 points, from doing that. Okay, drop on that. Climb across that to get to that guy. I think that's the only way we can go.
It's dead as the night here.
When approaching enemies, always try to do it from an elevated position. Yeah, no one ever looks up. I mean, if they know I'm here, they will shoot upwards. But if they don't know I'm here, I don't think they ever actually look up.
So, did you get your delivery done last night?
Mm-hmm. Glad I don't have to listen to those screams again for a while. That Fondaco is a scary place. Anna is a freak. Don't get... What are you looking at?
Nothing. There's just so few people around here these days. As if something's keeping them away.
Maybe it's these masks. Just looking at you makes me shiver.
It's not just a mask. There's something in the air.
I feel it too. Chills down my spine constantly. Can't wait to get home when this ship's over.
Anything happening?
Alright, little conversation between Roberto Thug and Angela Thug talking about a delivery to the Fondaco. Well, I guess we'll learn more about that as we go. There's something in the air. Well, yeah, there's something in the air. It's Venice. There's water everywhere. It's moist as hell. Alright, Roberto's there. Where did Angela go? Okay, I think that's the first thug. I think that's Angela who walked over there. That's Roberto. Doesn't look like he's moving. Is she gonna move? Or is she just gonna stay there? No, my hunger is doing well. I don't actually need to kill anyone. Can I... Is there anywhere I can I keep my elevation? This pipe doesn't lead to anywhere. I don't think there's anywhere I can actually teleport to from here. That pipe doesn't actually go to anywhere either. I don't think anyone's coming. There's no one in front of him. If that's the case... Okay, no one heard that. A nice canal side cafe right here, but we're not stopping here to eat. That's not really our thing. I mean, you've seen how we eat. It's a bit more uncivilized. Pipe. Pull myself up here, then pull my arm out to grab that. Okay. Can continue going on this way. Do we want to go across? Is there a reason to go across? Is there anything that I can see from this perspective? Looking for open windows or anything like that? I don't think there is. I don't see why we want to go across to here. way.
Did you hear what happened to the other guys over at Countless House?
That looks like a dead end here.
I'll just keep on getting the work done, you know?
Someone over there. Can't go that way. Can climb across that. I don't think that counts as an open window. Well, that structure doesn't look quite right. Blocking a window like that.
What, me?
Some sloppy architecture there. That guy's walking back and forth. Don't need to kill him if we don't have to. But there's no one else around, so is there a reason not to? I think those are rats. Those little hearts over there, moving around real fast.
Not tired.
Alright. An announcement. They're looking for someone who has escaped. And they've put a sniper in position. Let's look around a little bit. I guess we could have gone this way. Could have dropped down on the boat and then gone up this alleyway. And then dealt with, like, hid behind here to deal with that guy on the ground. Or we could have taken the high route. We took the high route. But there's a sniper placed at the drained canal. And this would be the drained canal. There's a pipe going up there. First, let's see what happens when we head down here.
Quiet here. There's the usual rats scurrying about.
Yeah, sniper is in place. You can see the laser sight. Alright, well, those snipers are pretty good. I mean, I guess we could use our cloak, but it doesn't last too long. But maybe trying to, if we had enough, if it lasted long enough, maybe we could just try to go through the whole thing with the cloak. Medallion over there. I don't think there are any open windows, but we have to make sure. We have to make sure. We don't have to. I would like to. We learn little bits and pieces about the cast of characters if we get the collectibles. There's a sniper. So you can see two lasers. One is coming from that window up there. There's another one down there. So, we're going to have to avoid being seen. Fortunately, there are tarps hanging down over there. Use my Cloak of Shadows, yep. Reminding us that we can do that. Still showing us tooltips. We're not done with that yet. Whoop. So the sniper is very on the ball. You see how fast that laser beads on me. Cloak of Shadows. Blink over there. Another laser. Don't see any open windows. I don't think there are any open windows there. Let's take a look at our environment. Well, this is the drained canal. Not much water in it, so we could survive going down there. Someone walking back and forth over there. Someone walking up there. The laser can see us in the canal, but we could also use our cloak. Uses hunger, but we could bite people, bite like that guy, to restore ourselves, so we can use the cloak longer. Oh, there's someone actually there as well. That guy's walking over there. So you have one guy with a pattern there, one guy with a pattern there, and there's someone else walking under the bridge.
What, me? No.
Whoops. That was an accident. I didn't actually mean to do that. Someone's running. They're not running towards me. Whoop, saw me. Alright, emergency tactics. Punch! So that's something they don't tell you in the tutorial. You can just punch a dude.
Okay, get ready for action.
Yep. Oh, killed him with my punch. No, he's up. Alright, he shot me. Look how much health that took. That was almost all my health. I have one rectangle left. There's someone over there. Can use my cloak to hide for a bit.
Let's find this fucking asshole and finish him.
Alright, that went badly. That could have I could have easily have died. I didn't, so there's that. Can't tell. Not sure which way they're looking. Looking that way. Guy's looking that way. Is that guy gonna move? He might just stay there. Oh, there's someone underneath the bridge. Is that guy gonna come running back? Can we do it? Oh, there's like a little something down here. What's this way? Didn't know about this. Didn't see it the first time I played the level. Down to Gehenna or up to the throne. He travels the fastest who travels alone. Anyone here? Well, this is not the... Oh, it says to go up. This is not actually the direction I thought we would be going.
I'll just keep on getting the work done, you know?
The dark spirits... Oh, there's a medallion up there. The dark spirits say to go up. Yeah. Vampire. Strong. We strong. Maybe not strong enough for that top one. Alright, what do we have?
I mean, it would be nice if someone...
Yes. Time Storm. Alan Vincent and Sarah Suthers. Astonishing and elegant pictures. Time-spanning. Romantic story. Ooh, the tension is nail-biting. Alan Vincent is extraordinary. The craftsmanship is breathtaking. A century-spanning love story. Yeah, I think this poster... I mentioned that this development team made a Wraith the Oblivion game. I'm pretty sure this poster was from that. That game is about a movie director and his sins. Oh? What's this?
He taught me everything about the Kindred. Their ways, their follies, their weaknesses. Mahmoud was a scholar, a historian, a collector, charting the pursuit of justice over the centuries. He was a cruel teacher, and it wasn't long before I regretted joining him. But I was trapped now, in this afterlife. I took comfort in knowing that the mission would go on, that justice would prevail. We stayed out of the Camarilla machinations, their petty conflict with the Anarchs. Our services were called on from time to time, but mostly we were left alone. That was about to change.
All right, so hidden area. We got a collectible. Oh no, that guy can see me. See that red triangle? That meant he could see me through the window. It was his red triangle was building up. If it went all the way, he would then go into attack mode. I mean, he wouldn't be able to get in here, but he would see me. All right, no place to go from there. Let's go back. All right, we got a second collectible. An additional 50 experience. All right, so, you know, maybe it was good that I messed up and fell because we ended up finding this little area here. Dark spirits, show me the location of my enemies. Someone under the bridge. Okay, let's cloak and get going. We are cloaked. I'm getting increasingly hungry. Increasingly hungry. Okay, I'm about to run out.
Nothing.
Anyone see that? No one saw that. Someone's coming. Well, no, they're down there. Someone heard that, but they can't get up here. Can he climb that ladder? There's a door. I don't see any sniper lasers.
It's up to us to deal with this asshole.
I think we're clear. Okay. I recovered an additional rectangle of health. So we're not glowing red anymore. Someone up there. Are they wearing a mask? No, that's a regular person. You know, I know it's against the spirit of the Masquerade. We're supposed to... Yeah, there we go. We're supposed to, you know, keep secret, not let the mortals know about us. It's fun, though, to sometimes, like, eat a rat in front of people, you know? It's fun to sometimes freak people out with that. Because, I mean, there are people out there who believe in this stuff, but everyone else just thinks they're crazy. Like, why do you think that's the case? It's because, you know... Sometimes vampires just like to show off in front of the people who no one's gonna believe. That's exactly what it is. Hey, what we doing up here? Like looking down from a high place? Yeah, me too. It is fun. Any secret rooms up here? Like any open windows? I do not see any open windows. Not sure why I'm able to come up here. I mean, there's someone standing up here. I guess if I needed blood, but no, I do not see any secret things. Well, our objective is right over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, hunger, good. Health, bad. That might be a problem.
What up? You don't look like you're from around here. Did Pietro send you?
Okay. This is Lorenzo, the person we're looking for. We can be nice or aggressive. Of course, we're going to be aggressive.
What's it to you? You have something I want.
If you want it, you are going to have to pay for it.
I really don't have time for this. Tell me what you have, and then we'll talk about compensation.
It's a phone. Anna and Rosa are talking, and... Oh, shit! You're one of them! Oh, get away from... Oh, fuck this!
He's off. Alright, we are running. We are running. He's getting in a boat. Oh, he's taken off. Now, this is an actual timed thing. Pardon me. Okay, yep. I wanted to punch him before he was able to do that. No. I had very little health. Like I said, having little health here was going to be a problem. The time limit here is very tight. Also, obviously, I failed both of the optional objectives. The time limit here is very tight in that he can get away if we dawdle. We need to not dawdle. Catch Lorenzo. Give me a sec. All right, give me a second. Something a little strange happened. This is SGF from the future, not the present. I finished this mission, and I did the next mission after that. However, after finishing this mission, the headset froze entirely, which ended up corrupting this segment of the video where I chased Lorenzo. Well, I figured, the me in the past, which is now, right now, that would be the present for you, the me then thought that I could use the mission select in the home base to redo this part, but turns out I don't actually unlock the ability to redo missions until later in the game, and I don't know when that is. So I deleted one of the save games and restarted the game, and then played back up to here so I could get this recorded, but the actual game I'm playing is further on from this, but I needed to get this chase scene on video because I didn't have it, because the headset froze. Okay, now we're going to chase Lorenzo. And when I say chase, I mean we gotta go, because there is a time limit to this chase. He can get away. There, he's on that boat. He's going. Kaboom! No time to slow down. No time to slow down. Hello.
Found them!
Well, I think I missed that punch. Oh, there's Lorenzo. I see him. He's going. He's going. Come back here, Lorenzo. I don't have to do this to run. It's just, it's more dramatic. Boom.
Please, don't hurt me. Why are you doing this?
All right. Well, the only option here is to be aggressive, of course.
You have something I need, and then you ran.
It's a phone. I tapped into process line and got them talking about stuff they shouldn't. It's right there. Just take it, my friend. I don't want anything to do with your kind.
My kind?
Look, my friend, I haven't seen anything, okay? I'm blind. I'm not gonna say a word to anyone.
Well, we have three options. We have Intimidate because I got the Intimidate power up, so let's use it.
What else do you know about us?
Nothing. I swear.
Our Intimidation bar is filling up. I can try Intimidation again.
Really? I think you've seen way more than you're supposed to.
Well, I mean, Pietro, it's obvious that there is something off about him.
We can Intimidate one more time.
You've seen way too much. Give me one reason why I shouldn't just end you right now.
I found this painting, one Pietro made. It's titled Daughter, and I had it valued, and it's over 200 years old. I don't want it anymore. You take it. Just take the phone, my friend. Just take it and leave. I'm getting out of town.
All right. Well, Intimidation worked. He gave us a collectible. When I played through this the first time, he did not give me the collectible. So when your present becomes the future, and we're back on that recording, I won't have that collectible. So that's a discrepancy in the timeline, I suppose. But let's just take this phone. This is what we're here for.
What do you want? I'm just calling to see how you feel today, sister. That was quite a beating you took. Next time it's gonna be your turn. You know how she is. Or maybe she just likes me more. Fuck you. Yeah, I know. We should do something about it. We really fucking should. So, what do you propose? I don't know. Knock her over the head and tie her up somewhere so she gets a real good look at the sunrise, maybe. That would be glorious. I'm serious. We need to do something about her. Maybe we should talk to Tommaso. He could set her straight, if he wanted to. We should probably not talk about this over the phone.
All right, this is the juicy information that we can use to sow discord in the family. All right, and that mission is complete. I mean, of course, failed the bonus objectives. You knew that. As far as the collectibles we got, this does not represent how I did when I did the mission previously, which I think I got 2 out of 3. If I remember right, I got 2 out of 3, and I did not get the one for Lorenzo because intimidation failed, as opposed to this time when it succeeded. Got to remember what happened in my past, but your present, which is not going to affect the future. Then that takes us to the skill tree, and the skill that I bought was Intimidate 2, because, I mean, I do like the idea of being able to have a higher chance of succeeding at this, since I really have no control over whether or not intimidation works, but I do have control over other aspects of the gameplay, such as what tactics we're using and if I'm, drinking blood or not. But intimidation seems to be kind of a little random, so I took Intimidation 2. Okay, that's unlocked. And so now I got the chase on video. Now I'm going to stop the recording. And you're gonna see me in the past, but the present for you, who is under the impression that he can go to the mission select and replay this mission from there, and he will find out later he can't do that. Let's see. When will you meet me again? Well, let's see. Currently, I am at the beginning of the 4th video. So, when we get to the 4th video, then that's me again. Until then, it's me from the past. So, I'm sure everything is cleared up now. I'll see you in video number 4. Alright, just a strange thing happened, that the entire headset froze when I left the upgrade area, corrupting that last segment of video, which I'm going to have to re-record. Fortunately, we can redo missions from the base, so I'm just going to have to redo that mission and then re-record that last segment with the Lorenzo chase. And then probably edit the video to put that before what I'm recording right now. So I'm going to have to re-record in the future something that I'm going to be putting in the past. That's kind of a weird thing to think about. But what we have to think about right now is talking to Pietro, because we completed the mission. We got the phone. Okay, yeah, here's the replay area. I'll do that after talking to Pietro. Let's head upstairs and meet the man face to face. I guess it's a good thing that I'm recording these videos in 15-minute segments. Otherwise, the entire video would be corrupted at this point. He's up there. Okay, I went how'd I go around him? Well, there's a yellow flag up there. Instead of finding the stairs, we can just do that. Hey, Pietro. Here he is.
The phone, I see. Let's make sure we don't waste any time.
Okay. Tell me more.
They sure don't like their boss. What should we do with this information?
We could just share it, but where's the fun in that? Better to make sure it is found when we get the most bang for the proverbial buck.
And how do you propose we do that?
Rosa has her headquarters in an old barn. You should hide the phone in her office, somewhere no one will find it until you want them to.
And then we wait.
Yes. And then we wait. While you were out on the boat, I picked up a thing I think you will enjoy. You can find it over there.
All right, equip the weapon. Here it is. We have weapon. Let's see. Open the bolt selection menu by pressing Y. Create new bolts by holding LT over a bolt type. There we go. And practice shooting the thing. Here's a bolt. Equip. Load. There we go. So now... Oh, Pietro's gone. He doesn't hang around often. He walks away pretty quick. All right. So now we have a physical projectile weapon. The crossbow. We can use our vampire powers to create bolts. The dark powers. They are manifold and legion and mysterious. And what can we do? Well, one thing we can do is we can shoot medallions. I got 1 out of 45. Little target practice. Oh, one up there. Missed. So as long as we have blood, we can keep making these. Any other medallions in the headquarters? So we have been seeing medallions hanging around here and there as we have been walking about. But we weren't able to do anything about them. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, nope. Fell off. Where was that? Oh, why am I so low on the ground? Okay, there we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, also another one over there. What do we get for doing this? I don't know. There's no real indication so far as to what the reward is. But there's 45 of them scattered all throughout the game. So you'd imagine that there must be something you're gonna get if you shoot all of them. Very reminiscent of the blue medallions from Resident Evil 4. Though, of course, in RE4, there are not that many medallions, and you can get all of them and get the reward very fast, as opposed to just having a whole lot of medallions throughout the game and not knowing what it is we're going to get. Alright, our collectible room. And we found the picture of Pietro over there. He's looking at it. And this section of the collectible room we now see is Pietro's story. 4 out of 45 medallions. Oh, and up here is Justice's story, because we found one of his medallions. Well, we found like this symbol of the Scales of Justice, and we can find a few more to flesh out his story, and these would be other characters in the game that we have not unlocked as of yet. Don't see any other medallions for the time being, but we will be here. Oh, no, that was one over there. We'll be here a bunch of times, of course, so we'll have plenty of opportunity to look around for these. There we go. 5 out of 45. Well, that's the mission that we completed this time round with Vampire the Masquerade Justice. We found the cell phone, and what was on that cell phone was some juicy conversation. Anna and Rosa were talking about, hey, maybe they should knock out their boss, Elena, tie her up, and leave her somewhere for the sun to shine on, because they've had enough of her. Elena is physically abusive towards the sisters. And, you can only push someone so far. Only push someone so far before they've had enough of you and decide, hey, maybe you need to go. Maybe you're the problem here. So making that many bolts did make us hungry. So the plan is to plant that cell phone somewhere where it's going to be embarrassing for Elena to find. And, she finds it, and that's going to cause some problems with her underlings who are going to have to explain themselves. We're going to be doing that next time. Just looking around for more medallions. Don't see any. I don't see any for the time being. But next time we're going to be out and about in Venice, and this time, whenever we see medallions, we'll be able to shoot them. And, well, I still have something to do, because I need to re-record the end of that mission. But, okay, but I'll be seeing you next time as we plant this cell phone. That's the mission next time is going to infiltrate Rosa's, I think it's Rosa's base? Either Anna or Rosa. And, did I upgrade my journal? Hold on. I found Lorenzo, but he ran away after saying something about how I'm one of them. He needed to be stopped to uphold the Masquerade. Wait, when did Justice write this? He wrote this after Lorenzo ran away, but before he caught him? Man, one of Justice's many vampiric powers is speed writing. He just wrote that down extremely quickly. Just gotta jot down some notes about how I gotta chase Lorenzo and get him in time. And speaking of which, I need to do that now. I'll see you next time with our new friend, the Crossbow, as we do another stealth mission, infiltrate a base and plant a phone to cause disruption and disharmony within the Hakata. Next time.